never stop. Never stop.
Not even when it hurts.
Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt.
Non-stop pop. Unforgettable memories from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
So scandalous.
You know you wanna sing with us. That's why you know you should be scared of.
If there's one thing we don't encourage, it's scandal.
That's why looks to kill. Straight talk, sex appeal. One touch gives me chills, and we ain't even close yet. Rough neck all around, ain't been all over town. Show me how you get down, 'cause we ain't even close yet. And you got me feeling weak. Listen as I speak, 'cause I'm careful as a creep. You got me going crazy, and you know I can't sleep. The watching your moves, and you hypnotize me. You got me trembling like a little baby girl. You're so special, you're like diamonds and pearls. You got me spinning, and you got me in a twirl. You're my number one baby, and you're time to rock my world. You're dangerous, just get it up. The way you move, so scandalous. It's all about the two of us. A one night stand just ain't enough. I need some stimulation, baby. A little conversation, maybe. You got me spinning round like crazy. There goes my baby. Scandalous, so scandalous. Scandalous, so scandalous.
What?
Hot stuff, head to toe. Where you go, no one knows. You smile, plenty dough, and we ain't even close yet. Solid as a rock. How many ways can you hit the spot? Show me what you got, 'cause we ain't even close yet. And you got me feeling weak. Listen as I speak, 'cause I'm careful as a creep. You got me going crazy, and you know I can't sleep. The watching your moves, and you hypnotize me. You got me trembling like a little baby girl. You're so special, you're like diamonds and pearls. You got me spinning, and you got me in a twirl. You're my number one baby, and you're time to rock my world. You're dangerous, just get it up. The way you move, so scandalous. It's all about the two of us. Oh, one night stand just ain't enough. I need some stimulation, baby. A little conversation, maybe. You got me spinning round like crazy. There goes my baby. Scandalous, so scandalous. Scandalous, a little conversation goes a long way. Show a little patience that you are here to stay. So show me that you're game. You're dangerous, just get it up. The way you move, so scandalous. It's all about the two of us. A one night stand just ain't enough. I need some stimulation, baby. A little conversation, maybe. You got me spinning round like crazy. There goes my baby. Dangerous, just get it up. The way you move, so scandalous. It's all about the two of us. A one night stand just ain't enough. I need some stimulation, baby. A little conversation, maybe. You got me spinning round like crazy.
If you want to be number one, you've got to be odd. So get weirder, if that's even possible. I think it is.
That's why you know you should be scared of us. You know you wanna sing with us.
300 days a year of perfect weather. It's no wonder so much pop comes out of this town. You either move to Los Santos to become rich and famous, or to charge $500 an hour as a therapist to the rich and famous. This is non-stop pop, musical therapy just for you.
Best station ever!
Non-stop pop.
100.7 FM.
We're just waiting on ads to finish up, and we'll get started, guys. Good evening, buddy.
The pop is resolutely not stopping, ever. Do we understand each other?
Hello? Hello? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? We're back for another day, another stream. Gregtech. Hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're gonna be fighting the Ender Dragon today. We have the Ender Dragon to fight. Go ahead and, you know, ransack the end a little bit. Go look around inside of there, see what's going on. We got Applied Energistics set up yesterday. We have a very basic system, a very nice system up and running, right? Got all of our items in there. Everything's ready to go. We'll start crafting faster. No more waiting for items to get. That's so last year, right? Nobody waits anymore. Everybody has instant access. So, Ender Dragon. Then we got to start setting up for a build. Me and Sin have a build idea that we're working on right now, that we're trying to piece together and try to essentially work out all the dimensions to make sure that it's going to fit, right? And then we got to figure out how we're going to replicate it and make more of this design in order to make the base bigger as we need it. And this will all be done in the personal dimension. That way we get better FPS, better spawns, and from there we can start pushing into EV, IV, updating. We got to update a lot of our infrastructure as well. Rubber lines, you know, tree lines. We're probably gonna swap. We got to swap our entire fuel line over from diesel over to, I'm in between whether or not I want to go biodiesel or benzene right now. I'm leaning towards biodiesel for the glycerol byproduct, but like I really need to like sit down and look at it, right? I don't know. I just don't know yet. It'll be whatever can continue to carry me into EV, IV, and onwards. But I think at a certain point we go IC2 nuclear anyways, so that'll just be what it is. It be what it do, what it be, right? Okay, so let's hop right into this. The other two are already on. We're all gearing up right now. Probably in the next like 20 minutes or so, we'll go knock out this Ender Dragon. That being said, can I enchant the nano suit? I really should make a wireless. Can I make a wireless charger? Oh, those are at 7. Can we make a wireless charger? Tantalum carbide. I think I have that. No, I don't have that. You sneaky bitch. I checked to see if you were live 12 minutes ago and you weren't. I was trying to go live by 6. And then Sin was like, hey, I need to show you this design that we're working on for the build. And I was like, all right, make it quick. That way I can go live. And then we started getting into like the little details about the build that we're going for. And yeah, it took a minute for us to fully do that. But Jolly, welcome on in. You're here in time to watch us fight the Ender Dragon. We can put those up. We also hit like 3 more bauxite veins on the moon. I have those processing right now. So very soon we're gonna have a lot more titanium, and then we can expand the Applied Energistics. Once all this titanium comes through, I think we're gonna do another round of Applied Energistics, but we're gonna upgrade all of our storage to probably 16. We'll have to do a tier 2, which is going to be EV machines, right? But 16, and then get some fluid storage in there. And then with Applied Energistics fluids, I can actually do like a fluid room. because we can start making use of applied energistics peer-to-peer tunnels and probably move fluids around that way. Something like that. I don't know. That's bouncing around in my head right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work kind of like that, and I see a very easy way of emptying. You're close to getting the assembler, dude. It's nice. Make a lot of chests, and yeah, that's all I can really say. Just make a lot of chests. That's pretty much what I spam in my assemblers, is chests and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so do we want to make... I could make a wireless charger, but I could also just stick these in here. I'm glad that didn't like break. It would have been very sad. We'll put wireless chargers in the new base. In the new base, right? Always. Okay, so those are going up. Let's visit the piston farm, or the skeleton druid farm. You're actually liking the LV tier. Well, buddy, that means you're going to really fucking enjoy every other tier. Because it only gets better. And then you're gonna realize that, like, where you... Whoa. Picked up a lot of stuff. Where you were in... Why isn't this draining?
Looks like a base pipe, feels like one, tastes like one, and most of all, it feels real. That's because the real chemicals you enjoy are being delivered by harmless water vapor. It uses highly sophisticated microaerosolization technology to make the consuming of hard drugs healthy, discreet, and pleasurable. And pleasurable. From many different cartridges and flavors.
Get rid of all of
cheesecake, cocaine, bubblegum flavored heroin, just to name a few. Finally, there's a safe and discreet way of blazing a boat.
You're liking how much less materials you're using. Yeah, it gets better, dude. It gets even better. It gets even better. MV is like your next big stop where you're gonna notice all of your usage comes down again, because you're gonna get the extruder and you're gonna start making more rods and things of that nature. You'll start bulk crafting more, and then you'll just start having more stuff sitting in your storage. You don't look forward to hooking everything up in the later tiers? Nah. It's just something that you gotta do. Why is this having a hard time? Why are you stuck? What's stuck in here? I think I just fixed it. Click diamonds. I got a stack of diamonds. What did I come over here for? I wanted to see if we can enchant the armor. So, what's a good thing to put on the helmet? What do I have for unbreaking? I've got all the enchantments you could ever think of. Atomic Sight, we've got it here. I need Soulbound, actually. Vaporizing. Just give me this. Soulbound. Oh. Went too far. There. Unbreaking 3. Do we have an Unbreaking 4? No. I took it too far. Sure. Let's see if this works. What? Wait, so how does the amperage loss work? What did I just... So, are you talking about with like cables and wires? Essentially, per block of wire, right? So, my HV tier combustion generator outputs 512 volts, I think it is, right? And then it'll do 1 amp of 512 volts. Silver cable, let me look at it real quick. Silver cable has a loss of 1 EU, 1 volt per wire, right? So when it comes out of here, I don't know the exact, like I don't know if it comes out into this wire and it immediately loses 1, right? But for each wire it has to travel, it loses an amp. So at 512, 511, 510, 509, right? Like from turbine to wire, is that an immediate -1 to amperage? No. If it is combustion generator directly into machine, it is the perfect, there is no loss. It's lossless. That's why you see a lot of my builds is just generator to machine. Generator to machine. The only ones that I run on a wire setup is I normally do 8 generators on a wire setup, and that powers just like general crafting. Anything that is a automated setup, it gets its own power source. That way it has no loss on the cable. That's how I prefer to do it. Now you can do your superconductors, which have no loss. I believe LV is redstone alloy, and then it has no loss. You can run, you know, all the cable you want. You'll never lose any energy.
Just the recommended dose. In fact, don't do anything.
Starts to become more expensive in further tiers. So like, I don't know, I didn't really want to do the MV one. And then also at the same time, it's like, I'm in HV. Silver cable loses 1 volt per wire, right? I have 512. What is 1 volt to 512? EV is going to be like 1024. What is 1 volt to 1024 volts? So at this point, this is when you start having, you know, you start stepping down your wires and you start running like a main wire through your base. From what I understand, I don't know if I'm gonna run a main wire. I just running the fluid over to a setup seems way smarter to me, rather than like one main power line in your base. But a main power line sounds easier to connect to in the long run, honestly. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, no. Well, I tried. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll put those in there. Let's make sure our crossbow is good to go. And there we go. That's good to go. Hey, I got a shovel right here. Fix that up. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be okay. Hardened soil. Oh yeah, that's from when we were messing with the IC2 crops. Leave your work right now to play Gregtech. No, get work done. I would love to be a bad influence, but get work done. And then it makes, when you have work done and then you sit down to play games, it makes games way more enjoyable, man. Knowing that you've gotten all your shit taken care of, and then you sit down to play games, that's it. I miss weekend days, like having the weekend off from work. Is that not charging? Oh, I need an MV machine. Currently just sitting on your ass right now doing nothing. Okay, well then that's a different story. At that point, it's like if you're doing nothing, fuck it. I'd get out of there. Isn't it like almost the end of the workday?
Just a classic recent record of urban angst. Midnight City by MA3.
I don't know what your time zone is though. You're just waiting on an area to finish stacking cans on a pallet. Oh. Tell them to hurry up. With 3 hours left? Oh, that's rough. Well, it's not bad in the grand scheme of things, but like, I feel you. Soon it'll be 2 hours, then it'll be an hour, and then it'll be 30 minutes, and then it'll be 15 minutes, and then you'll be going home. That's how I always looked at it. No, it's horrible. Well, if they hurry up, I have to bring more pallets. Oh, okay. Well, tell them to go slower then. Go knock over some of the cans and then give them a little wink and like a little smile and walk away. Be an absolute menace around work is what I'm telling you. And then you'll really enjoy being at work. You have? If you knock over cans, you throw it away. Sounds like you need to knock over a bunch of cans. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We got to get everybody ready for the Ender Dragon. Is everybody ready? Hello? Hello? We ready? I see them on. Little boogers. The cans are canned food. Oh. Don't throw those away. Don't do that. You know what I used to see a lot in retail stores? I used to work for CVS, right? Yo, you did a combo. I didn't know that was a thing. I used to work for CVS, and I remember one day, it was after Halloween. The way CVS works is whenever there's a holiday, right, we put all of the candy out on sale. And then after the holiday, you have like a middle aisle that's always dedicated to the holidays. And after that holiday is over, they get moved to like a middle shelf and they get marked down. As the further out from the holiday as it goes, they get marked down per week. And they essentially try to sell the candy. Well, if candy doesn't sell after like, I'm trying to remember how long it was. It wasn't that long. It was like maybe a month and a half. Right? It was like Halloween candy. It didn't sell after like a month and a half. We still had a bunch of it. They had me just toss that shit like into the dumpster. It was like, just get rid of it. I was like, are y'all fucking serious? They were like, yeah, just fucking get rid of it. Like, okay. There was like a mountain of melting chocolate in the dumpster. It was the wildest thing. I wish I took a picture of it. It was some of the wildest shit I've ever seen. Came back the next day and just happened to like glance at the dumpster. Half of the pile, like the top half of the pile, was gone. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. I had asked that one time. I was like, hey, we're literally on a way to throw these away to the dumpster, right? Why couldn't I keep this like pack of like, you know, sour gummy bears or whatever that y'all say is like bad, right? Why couldn't I keep this? And she, my boss at the time, told me, she was like, well, that creates a conflict of interest because, you know, we scan it out and we mark it as damaged, and then it's like, all right, throw it away. If they let us eat it, that would essentially open the door for employees to, you know, quote unquote, damage something and then start eating it. So they were just like, we're not even going to let y'all eat something that's damaged, throw it away. And they were willing to fire you over eating something or like taking something that had been damaged out. That's how they were, dude. That was that's like the most corporate company I've ever. That's lame. Yeah, it was stupid. Some of us went around it anyways, though, and like obviously never with your boss, but like some of the other like team leads that were there. I remember me and this guy Jonathan. We were really like cool with each other, and so there was one time this this cologne. It was like a cheap cologne, got damaged out, and I was just like, "Hey, the thing's telling me to throw it away. Do you mind if I just take this?" He was like, "What is it?" And I was like, "It's one of those like $20 colognes." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't see shit. You could just have that." I was just like, "All right, dope." So it's like, if you knew right people, it was chill, but definitely not something you did all the time, because CVS routinely had like not security guards, but like a security specialist that would come in and check tapes. And if he caught you doing stuff, they would like take you to the corporate headquarters and like sacrifice you to a god or something. You would have to go feed your dogs right now. Wow. Well, all right. We gotta wait on these fools. They sacrifice you to the Greg gods. I wish. I would love to go live in the land of Greg and build assembly lines. I was looking at Pal World some more, and I was like looking further into the levels, into like the stuff that they have. I can't wait to see Pal World with mod support, like more mod support and more mods out. I would love to see like a Gregtech Pal World where they're like, listen, you're going to need thousands of Pal Worlds, of pals to run your factory. The game barely came out, just calm down. No, but still, I can already dream. I can look at it and already be like, hey, that's gonna be cool. And I hope somebody's willing to take that up. The only thing that sucks is it's way easier to create assets in Minecraft, right, than it is to create assets in a nice 3D game like that. Texture, assets, all the resources for it, it's way easier to do it in Minecraft than it's gonna be to do it. What's up, Spawns? Welcome on in. We're getting ready to kill the Ender Dragon. I'm trying to get everybody else ready for it, and then we're gonna go hop into this portal and wreak absolute havoc on the end. I mean, with Lethal Company came out, it had mods within a month. I mean, Power World already has the Pokemon mod that came out for it. Dude, actually, I saw their cheese. Welcome in. What's up? What's up? I was looking at Power World's roadmap. And their roadmap, they're planning on adding PvP. They're planning on adding an arena where we can battle pals. They're planning on adding a lot of cool shit. There was something else that I forget. They're going to work on like AI and pathing and stuff like that. And I was like, in a couple patches, Power World might actually be really cool. And I'm legitimately looking at it as something that I might play after Gregtech. Do you 100% agree as a solo dev? Making my own 3D assets is very time consuming. Topology is a bitch sometimes. Yeah. So it's like it'd be way easier to make something in Minecraft than it would be in a 3D game. So that's all I'm worried about when it comes to mods of that. It's just like, I want to see some new stuff in there, but yeah. Oh, so you can have outlandish game ambitions. Yeah, and you can't. Nope. Keeping a close eye on Pal World, give it a couple. It's good now, but in my opinion, it lacks a reason to make you want to level other than if you want to just catch all the pals, right? They need a little bit more incentive. Just a little bit more incentive. But it's already fun as an open world game, and I was enjoying its tech aspects. They need to dial it back or something, though. Maybe I need to tweak the server we're using. I need to dial back the server a little bit or something, because, like, dude, we have like 14,000 lumber on there. It's insane. And they have funding now too, so I hope that they invest that money into their studio. We'll see. We will see. They have 2 million Steam players. Dude, imagine being just a company that's putting out games like this, and then you put out a game and overnight, 6 days, 8 million copies, 6 days. Not even a week, their lives have changed. Isn't that crazy to think about? That's insane. That's literally insane. That's like if I kicked on my stream tomorrow and there was 7,000 people sitting in my stream. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with myself. I'd be like, hi guys. Why are y'all here? What did I do? Who did I make mad? A dev stream, dude. There's some games though that you're just looking at them and you're like, oh, you're gonna do good. Been working on your project for a little over a year now. Can't hope to achieve that. It doesn't matter. Keep going. Doesn't matter. If you, I believe it was you I was talking about who watched Pirate Software as well. Thor talks about how the guy who made Five Nights at Freddy's made a game called like Fart Golf or some shit like that. I forget what it was called. It's a really, really stupid game. Stupid sounding game, but it was like Fart Golf or something like that. He did that, and then he came out with Five Nights at Freddy's because somebody was like, hey, your models would look cool, and like your animatronics look cool. So he took it into a horror aspect, and look at where he's at now. We're literally sick of Five Nights at Freddy's. A really sweaty name. Love Finders with 2 R's and a Z. 7 Days to Die was good, is good. Been in early access for 7 years. Yeah, a lot of games are doing that now where they just sit in early access and then they don't go anywhere. Nice, you like success stories? Oh, all the time. All the time. But it's just like, you just got to keep making games. You just got to keep doing it. You got to keep getting projects out there. It'll get better, and eventually something will hit its mark. Are we ready? Can we fight the Ender Dragon now? Are you done feeding your dogs? Are the dogs fed? It says she's AFK. Oh my god. I'm going stir crazy. I'm gonna go shoot stuff.
Pretty much the same as the last game.
What's the goal today? It's a weird one. We're gonna beat the end, like overall, Ender Dragon, right? Want to beat the Ender Dragon, and then we're gonna work on the personal dimension, but the personal dimension is in a weird spot right now. Me and Sin are trying to come up with a base design, right? And we have an idea. I can show you all a little bit of this. This is our reference image right now. Open link. Whoa. This is our reference image right now. Right? So we're thinking about trying to do something like this. And so we're trying to figure out dimension right now. And we want to do this over the water. So like you would have your pillars in the water down here, and they'll extend down into the ocean. And then we have these giant platforms that house all of our factories. But we gotta keep trying to figure that out. And I'm trying to make sure that I have enough room for like machines and multi-blocks. And just trying to make sure everything's gonna fit. But at the same time, I kind of want to just go for it and get something in there. And then we'll just add on to it and make our own additions. We don't have to strictly stay within this. But we're trying to see what we can do. So when we get into the personal dimension, I want to set up just a very basic platform and kind of fiddle with it, like look at different dimensions, different designs. And then from there, I don't know. It might be a little bit of a short stream today because I don't want to do too much theory crafting on the design on stream. I feel like that's pretty boring. So it might just be a short to the point. We kill the Ender Dragon. We get some stuff done in the personal dimension today, right? And what is today? Today's Friday. And then we come back with more. Maybe I'll get some more recording done. I don't know. It's a weird one. I wasn't ready for this. This one snuck up on me. Normally I've been like thinking ahead about what we're gonna do for the next day, getting stuff set up, but I didn't realize how much we needed to do for the personal dimension. Especially since we swapped designs literally like today as to what exactly we were gonna do. There's something else I could work on. I guess I could do EV progression over here. We could do a little bit of EV progression. I have titanium being made. Yeah, see, titanium wants me to push further into Mars. Cutting up stuff, more power. Is that just the energy hatch? Oh, they don't even try anymore. They're like, just go make the energy hatch. 4 fluids, 1 hatch.
Finally, you can play video
A quadruple input. Oh.
Available on the iFruit phone, drone, and all overpriced tablets. It's Digifarm.
Oh, nice. So I could put this on a chemical reactor, and it'll hold 4 different types of fluids in one block. That's really nice. Okay, so here's my platinum line as well. I need platinum. I also need tungsteel. I'm a tiny farmer.
If I get bored, there's always the farmer's daughter.
It has an incredible sense of achievement. Buy sprites. Feel better about yourself. Do it again.
Awesome.
The Digifamily.
Maybe we can make wireless stuff as well. Wireless chargers. Yeah. I know what we'll do. I know what we'll knock out today.
Not even when it hurts.
Because I think I can also knock out an electric jetpack.
Unforgettable memories from the
Where is it?
90s, noughties, and
Hello?
today.
Nanosuit wings. What do the wings do? What do the Domcraft wings do?
Let's head back to the 80s.
Kinda wanna try 'em
The
out.
kings of 80s pop soul, Hall & Oates, encouraging some further education, which is nice.
We could work on our platinum. Yeah, we could work on our platinum line in order to try to work towards the advanced electric jetpack. Wait, what was the other one we were looking at? This one, and then this one, which wants the advanced electric jetpack, the nanosuit, platinum wire, which I have a mainframe, and then I'd have to get tungsteel. Okay. What is this one? Okay, so we would just craft it. It's not bad. This needs to be the next upgrade we get to our armor. Okay, so I think we'll do Ender Dragon, and then we'll work on our Platinum line. Actually. Yeah, we'll start pushing into EV. And I think EV's the last one that I can get away with using. EV's gonna be the last time I can get away with using diesel. And then I think in EV, we have to start getting into nuclear craft. Should we just move the base to full nuclear reactor power? What's in the box? Okay, are we ready? Okay, all ready now. I need to send everybody the Stronghold. Call me Oppenheimer. No, that's not your name. Is that the one I want? Yeah, Stronghold. Right? Yeah.
They say, as San Andreas goes, so goes the nation. We are in big trouble.
Let's sleep. And let's go fight the Ender Dragon. Did it not? Oh, somebody else needed to sleep.
What are you hoarding all your money for? Buy a drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does.
Make sure we have fuel. Yeah, I need to grab some. Might as well fill all of this up. There we go. Okay. To the end. We could have upgraded our crossbow, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Hold on. I wonder what that line is. Oh, was this the... Whoops. This is not the right one. I could have sworn that was it, but yes, it's Portal. I didn't make just... Oh, I guess I made a... I guess I made a home to it. So we'll just do... Here. We'll dig to it.
Slow things down and listen to the news. That should perk you up.
Oh! We're fine.
This is Weasel News.
Adult film stars are protesting the only way they know how.
A protester has been knifed to death at a protest over the shooting death of a protester the day before.
Sex News.
Jasmine, a local porn star, is upset at the new law requiring adult film actors to wear condoms. The actresses have told City Council to let them make terrible life decisions on their own.
The government should stay out of my vagina. In fact, most
I kind of
people
want to
should
mine
until
this.
this little problem clears out.
Heartbreak today as a man was killed at a protest against violence. Henry Diaz was knifed to death at a protest against the death of Martin Smith, who was shot at a demonstration the day before. Smith was campaigning to stop crowd violence in a response against excessive police brutality. There will be no more protesting against police violence.
This was Weasel News.
This was Weasel News. Oh, look, somebody else.
Once in their lives. This is music from that special time for you. 100.7 FM, non-stop pop. Contemporary nostalgia is the best.
Let's see if I can get this real quick.
You might have some moves, but do you have moves like Jagger?
Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, and aim for my heart. If you feel like it, take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave.
What's going on with the portal?
You wanted control, so we waited.
Oh, there it goes.
Put on a show. Now we're naked.
Hold on, 80%.
My ego is bare. I don't give a shit.
Get rid of this, that way it won't bother us no more. There we go. Jokey. Already got the portal filled. Oh. Oh well, I went in. Whoa. Get him, boys. Oh, the TNT. Oh, shit. Yo, the TNT. Am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck on a block.
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control on me just for the night.
Is that everything?
If I share
Look at him go. I think that was all of them. Get him, boys. Oh. Yeah, see, he's not that bad. Oof. It's just like us chasing him down. We're just bullying people. What's that?
This place has a lot of issues. I'm your
What is that?
Hello.
This is non-stop pop.
Oh,
dishing
hey,
out some incredible
knock it
music
off.
for you.
Are those
Unlike
the
everyone else in this town
asteroids?
who moved out here hoping to be an actor
Hey.
or in a band. Some work in
I'm trying to
catering,
look at
others
something.
valet
Leave me
parking.
alone.
Me, radio.
Get out of here. Can y'all contain him? Jeez. I don't have any buckets. Never mind. Listen, mister. Nobody's shot each other yet, and I'm really surprised about that.
From Brodsky Beats' debut album, The Age of Consent, it's Small Town Boy.
Oh, I thought I just shot somebody. Oh, what am I getting hit by? Look at him. What is that? Ants? Oh, leave me alone. This is what like elephants and stuff felt like back in the day on the Serengeti when we used to just chase them down as humans. That's what they felt like. Like, please, for the love of God, leave me alone. And three of us were just on him. Okay, I'm on fire. Not on fire anymore. Got a swarm of bats protecting him. Kind of getting fucked up by lightning right now. Dude, for real with the lightning though. Oh! We lost one. I think we got a lag spike since he's going back to the overworld. Got him. He tore the fuck out of here. Alright. There he is. Ow, ow. Leave me alone. Stupid bat. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Get him! They just vanished like immediately afterwards. Okay, okay. Should be good now. Okay, well, we have free reign of the... I don't know where the egg went. Oh, egg's right here. How do we get the egg again? It's gotta fall on like a torch, right? Where's my pickaxe? I didn't accidentally throw my pickaxe, did I? When is the fight happening? We already had it. It's done. Might have lost my pickaxe. Fine. Oh, they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that at all.
You're stuck on non-stop pop. Do not even think about going anywhere at all, or I'll cry a lot.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad.
Oh, she has my pickaxe. Yo!
Tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police. There's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys.
That would be a shame. Yeah, but somebody else has got it. Oh, they're after. Beat him up. You come back. Let me borrow a copter pack. Yeah. I'll come back in just a second. Can you toss my copter pack out? Or can you toss the pickaxe out, please? Make sure your magnet isn't on. There it is. Okay, now I wanted to try to do this. Oh, is that not how it works anymore? How are you supposed to get the dragon egg again? How do you pick up the dragon egg? This is the old version, remember? Okay, so you can't drop it on a torch. You gotta do a piston then? Because I can't just break it, right? Let's look it up. Minecraft 1.7.10 Dragon egg. How to get the dragon egg. Dragon. Yeah, that doesn't, okay, that doesn't work. Oh, you don't know how it works, but you know the peg is in there. Okay, you know what? For now, we'll just mark it. We'll say
That's English for commercials.
Dragon egg. So it'll be like right around there, right? I wanted to go look at, you know what? Wait, we gotta go. We gotta go back. That way, Sin can get his stuff real quick. Yeah. Everybody's seen the end.
For millions of Americans,
the Gregtech wiki says the piston torch trick should work. Okay.
Given plant strained through gasoline in the jungle by a man with missing teeth. Vote yes on Proposition 208 and legalize medical cocaine.
Classic pop hits from the last 30 years.
Galai, what's up, man? Welcome on in. How you been? We got our dragon essence now. All right, where are you at? That way I can give you all the stuff. Wait, I'm high and I misread it.
The pop is resolutely not stopping, ever. Do we understand each other?
Can be picked up with shift left click from most weapons. Shovels, picks, and axes do not work. Gotcha. Okay. Shall I look? I have applied Energistics. Look at it! Fuck. Dude, I'm so happy. I told you Tulane was gonna take forever, cheese. I told you. You're like, nah, it'll be fine. And I was like, all right, go on. Go on. Are you doing the you're doing the moderately cracked, right? You have the ant. You're making tons of dynamite. Okay, wait. Perfect. You're literally the perfect person I can ask about this. I'm about to have to change over to either benzene or biodiesel, right? And so biodiesel, I know I can make glycerol in order to make, I believe it is dynamite, right? Where is it? It's in here. We make glycerol in chemical reactor to make glycerol trinitrate, and then you make dynamite. What are you making now? Industrial TNT? Is industrial TNT easier to make with benzene than, say, like dynamite? It's sulfuric acid instead.
You fell in love with something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is pop music. It doesn't judge you, and I won't either.
So it's the... Oh, I have to have industrial TNT. Or I have to have tooling, regardless. See, I have this set up right now to where I can do moderately cracked naphtha. I guess I could put it through I need to put it through a distillation tower.
With this track, Bad Girls.
Yeah, we're gonna have to set this up soon. Okay, here, you needed your copter back. Go get your stuff. Cooling is easy because you already have 1 million buckets of wood tar already. Oh yeah, because you're doing benzene and all that. Wait, I think I'm doing lightly... I'm pretty sure I'm doing lightly steam cracked naphtha for the maximum tooling. Yeah, it's just throwing some charcoal into the extractor. Oh, that's easy. It's super easy. I need to just fully automate this and I'd have more of it, right? I just need better hydrogen right now, which I probably just need to just upgrade to like EV. What's a good source of hydrogen? What is a good automatic hydrogen like generator? Where should I be getting this from other than like byproducts?
What we got left is just me and you. But if I go to bed, baby, can I take you? Get back, get down. Pull me closer if it
See, that's what I'm doing right now as well. I have an HV electrolyzer for water. Maybe I should be making an oil cracking unit. No, wait, this just turns it into... This is after I've already done it. No. I don't need an oil cracking unit.
I'm sorry, everyone, but we have to break for the news.
Set up mine a long time ago when I didn't have a need for it, so I knew usually have enough when I need it, and it doesn't take long to refill. Yeah, I have my hydrogen set up right now to just go straight into my we're like slowly losing heavy fuel. I think it's because light fuel's full, and it's only going to slowly make heavy fuel.
Bouncing up and down, reminding us of our failures in life while we look on and numb ourselves with another overpriced beer. Cheerleader tryouts for the Los Santos Panic began today, and Teresa Smith says
I think I'm just going to make more. I only have one electrolyzer right now. I think I'm going to upgrade maybe to like 3 or 4 electrolyzers, and then using applied energistics, we can have a fluid cell in here, and I can output it into a hydrogen tank. Right? It'll allow me to have tanks. But we'll see. We'll have to look into that soon. I wanted to do. We were gonna do the personal dimension, but I actually think I'm gonna change, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna do a little bit of. We're gonna start working on our platinum processing line. But we need nitric acid, so we got to start doing our nitric acid line back in HV actually. Cetane boosted diesel. Oh, I can make cetane boosted diesel from here as well. Look at that. Okay, so I need to make nitric acid anyway. Shouldn't you get AE first since it would make this way easier? I already have applied energistics. I guess I could do... We could try to push it a little bit further for fluids. Is it fully set up though? Yeah. Not like, it doesn't have auto crafting. I don't want to do auto crafting yet since we're about to move into a new base area, right? We got work to do in the personal dimension. But this has my full inventory in it that I can just push and pull from and craft from, right? So the applied energistics is set up in a basic storage way. The only thing I would need to add to it is more drives. Oh, you know what? I actually don't need that since it's connected. And I'm thinking I might add another one right here and do it for fluids. Okay. Let's start working on nitric acid. Hydrogen and nitrogen. Look, I need more hydrogen. Yay. Kind of want to set up an LCR just to do like little experiments on, but I don't think I need it. What does it want me to get? 26 nitrogen, 78 hydrogen. I could do that. I need to automate. Do I need to automate nitric acid, Galai? Do you know?
There's nothing wrong with advertising. Trust me, I know.
You're not.
I used to enjoy lighting up a bowl of black tar heroin at work, but with today's climate, you can't smoke anywhere. That's why I got the Electrotoke electronic pipe. You hear that? It sounds like I'm freebasing smoking a pipe, but it's electronic. Looks like
I think I'm gonna need
feels
to.
like one, tastes like one, and most of all, it feels real.
You're past me at this point because I love to swing around as Spider-Man. Oh, so you're having fun on Spider-Man.
It uses highly sophisticated micro-automation technology.
Okay, so this is new territory.
Gotcha. And pleasurable, and it's completely safe. Pick from many different cartridges and flavors.
I feel like I'm gonna need to
cheesecake,
for
cocaine,
platinum.
bubblegum flavored heroin, just to name a few. Finally, there's a safe and discreet way of blazing a bowl.
Visit Electrotoke System.
Got a symbiote suit. It's legit. Oh, that sounds dope. Which Spider-Man is this? For the PS5, PS4? Let's look at this real quick because we might be able to recycle a lot of stuff back into it. It's Spider-Man 2. I haven't played any of the Spider-Mans. Not any of the new ones yet. It's PS5 currently. Got you.
I promise.
Oh my god, we gotta go all the way up here. Oh no, it just goes up there.
I got you all figured out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen behind your makeup. Nobody knows who you even are.
Okay. So, it looks like we put in Aqua Regalia. Kind of like GTA 5. Oh, that's actually kind of cool to hear. I have to use diluted sulfuric acid. Dumb. It's fine though.
You got your highbrow, switching your walk, and you don't even look when you pass by. But
You can just go ammonia and oxygen in an LCR. So we have to, I think we have to get our nitric line figured out. We're gonna have to. So I know how to produce hydrogen, right? We can set up that little thing. How do we produce nitrogen? What's a good way of producing nitrogen? You can get some nitrogen by centrifuging air. This process takes a long time, especially at LV tier. You can get that air from compressed air cells, which are gotten from running cells through a compressor. Each one contains 2,000 LL, 2,000 liters, unlike normal cells, which contain 1,000. I could do a distillation tower. Oh, almost at EV. You do exactly that? Yeah. This is my first time. I know I was looking at nitrogen, but I wasn't exactly sure how I needed to go about it. Oh, and I can start getting argon and stuff like that.
Beautiful. Time for a commercial, so I can play some Righteous Snorter.
We all care about the environment, some more than others, especially those of us on the West Coast. But places thousands of miles away have water that is our birthright. We're San Andreas Water and Power. Without our tireless efforts to keep the water and subsidies flowing, San Andreas could dry up like a woman in her
that's what I
50s.
thought. I was
No
like,
green
liquid air.
lawns,
What?
No swimming pools, no lush golf courses in the desert. Sure, you may have to pay the piper
Okay, so we
sometime,
get
but
nitrogen
let's
from
all work
compressed
together
air.
to make sure it's not just yet. San Andreas Water and Power.
Your professional life as an executive is spent on a corporate treadmill. Why work out on one? Channel your rage into something positive at the Queensberry Boxing Club. After all those meetings where you've restrained yourself from smashing another doofus with an MBA in the face, now you can take up the noble sport of yuppie boxing. Take out your
It's like
aggression
the
and
same
harken back
thing,
to a simpler time when a man
but I
like
think
you
I'm gonna
would
wind
have
up
fought
doing
with his
this.
fists, not his legal team.
So this will be,
Artificial and controlled masculine
we can knock this down,
just
what,
like
to
the rest
40
of
to
your life.
20
Plus,
seconds
there's
per
something
at
invigorating
HV.
and uniquely manly about giving another yuppie
That's
brain
not bad
damage. Come
for
by
getting
the
nitrogen.
Queensberry Boxing Club
We could do
and
one
find
of
out how
these,
the fight
one
game can bring
HV
out
setup
the ultimate
for
player in
hydrogen,
you.
and that'll become our ammonia. Let's get that set up right now. That means we're gonna need reservoirs. What are we missing? Literally everything. Give me a stack of that. Glass dust. How do I make glass dust again? Macerate. Can I just macerate glass? I guess
Pop
not.
music, dance music,
Well,
and
clear
dance pop,
glass.
and I'm your hostess with the playlist, Cara.
Okay. Let me just grab some glass. Go ahead and do this. Run these through the macerator. My plan for this is to make multiple pyrolysis ovens and get different liquids from the wood and just extract all the charcoal to make up for the lack of direct wood char. So it's not a bad way to do it. And then since you'll have access to the distillation tower, you'll be able to get all of like every single distillation out of it, right? That's not a bad way to go about it, my man. Not at all. I want to make more distillation towers. And that's one of the things I'm hoping to accomplish with this this new setup, this new area that we're going to build in the personal dimension, is for me to be able to just kind of like expand and build. Dude, I'm level 163. I didn't even realize that. That's insane. Oh, let's drop all of this off. That way I'm not just carrying it all around. What do we do with dragon essence? Okay, so we have an entire another mod that we got to get into now, which is hardcore Ender expansion. Oh look, other trophies. So this and the alloy smelter is what we're about to do. And it's a 2-to-1. There. So we'll do this. We'll let the rest of the glass dust go. This needs to go in a alloy smeltery.
You want to own a successful franchise. You want to make money. Well, what do you invest in? Fast food? Frozen yogurt? They're fads. They'll soon go out of fashion. What's the one growth business in America? Isn't it time you got into the one industry that we're giving the Chinese a real run for their money? Correctional institutions. At PIC, we'll help you get
look how quick we just craft these now.
Prison is easy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You really do have a captive audience. Just lock them up, throw away the key, and watch the profits roll in. You can guarantee a steady stream of new inmates.
I think I might already have to restart my game because I think my RAM might be peaking.
Help clean up the streets and make a tidy
Yeah, it's
profit.
getting real close.
Back the way we want it to be. White, paranoid, and happy to burn anyone that looks.
This ad is new to me. It's epic. Oh yeah.
And get your introductory kit on investing in your own prison franchise. The Prison Industrial Complex.
The Prison Industrial Complex.
They can't outsource.
Dance pop classics that never stop. Never stop. Never stop. On 100.7 FM.
The music is awesome.
The music's awesome. Come on. Non-stop pop.
That should be everything that I need for this. Yeah. So I needed those. I
Okay,
need
let's discuss. Everything she wants? Where do you draw the line exactly? Let's leave that to you, George.
steel fluid pipes, right? We'll grab another set. We need that into a. Have an HV electrolyzer sitting around? Why? So that'll make hydrogen. I need a tank. We'll do a super tank. Well, you know what? I should have super tank. Look at that. So I need 2 of those. One's gonna be for oxygen, and then it'll void. One for hydrogen, and then it'll void. And then we'll do another one for nitrogen, and then it'll void. Nitrogen is going to be, I need a compressor. Oh, I think we're out of stainless steel. Oh, I put a couple in here. Me another stack of you. We gotta make stainless steel here soon. I made a lot of chrome, so we should be able to make like another 2,000 or 3,000 stainless steel. Put these in here. Oh, did I run out of motors? That should be good. Okay, I got a compressor for air. I need another super tank for that. Super tank for the air. Compressor to air, air to centrifuge, right? We're zooming with the crafting. We're gonna put this. Nitric acid is gonna go right here. Wait.
We should probably hear what's going on
Yeah,
with the news.
right here. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna tear up this right here. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up.
Weasel News.
Low Los Santos traffic is so bad that one woman carpools with a dead body. What will it take for you to use public transit?
Transit news.
When police pulled over a car on the Del Perro freeway, they discovered a decomposing body in the passenger seat, which turned out to be the woman's dead husband. One witness on the scene told reporters,
"I looked over and the car was full of flies."
The woman said she had every intention of burying the body soon, but she wanted a last few days in the carpool lane.
The Los Santos Transportation Authority announced a new campaign to encourage people to take public transit.
There it is.
We know
okay.
many of you feel
I
that
couldn't
only
see the
losers
little
take the
arrow.
bus or
I
train
didn't know
in
where
this
it was.
town, and in many ways that's true. But what will it take for you to leave your car at home and take
Oh,
the
look,
bus?
it has a little-
What do you want? On-time
has a pump
arrivals,
attached to it.
regular service, strippers on the buses? Well, we're not doing any of that.
We're not doing any of
Transit
that.
Authority promised a new TV
Y'all aren't getting
commercial
any of that
will
shit.
turn things around.
This was Weasel News.
Best station ever!
Non-stop pop.
Okay.
100.7 FM.
So we'll have it do this. From here into here, right? So it's gonna electrolyze water. Wait.
Let's go all the way. Well, that name gets right to the point. Sly Fox.
Sitting with the thinker, trying to work it out. So traffic jam of the brain makes you wanna scream and shout. Presidential party, no one wants to dance.
I think we're gonna do this. And then we'll have it flow here. And so this will be I need electric. Can I make a wireless terminal real quick? No. We'll be okay.
Looks like an apple core. Asphalt jungle. Got to be a man of war.
And we'll have. Let me grab some conveyors. Hold on.
Sinking in the sand. The Hollywood squares
A couple of those. I don't have any conveyors found. Do I have any water buckets in there?
Let's go all the way. Go all the way.
Hold on to your hat. We're taking a commercial break.
Could be back soonish? Alright, Spawn. Sounds good, man.
I wish I could stop time. time, so my wife looked like she did 20 years ago. Now she's a disgusting pig. Man, I hate middle age.
Now you can stop time.
Okay,
with
so we're gonna tell it to
Presservex.
auto
At
output
funerals,
or
they
item
always
output.
Say how wonderful
Here.
the deceased look. The secret
Here.
is formaldehyde. It preserves the skin. Presservex brings the wisdom of the funeral parlor to the beauty
Out.
parlor. Most beauty products only work skin deep. Presservex works under the
that's the
skin
one.
to replenish aging cells and freeze time once and for all. Presservex, stay beautiful for all of eternity.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn! Confused?
Damn.
You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat
Isn't this
gets
better?
radical. It's time to take
No, I
health
guess
to
it's
the
literally the
streets.
same thing.
It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass,
I already got it set up this way, so we'll
Bavarian
go.
car key party,
Yeah.
dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat Chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
You can't stop non-stop pop. It's like warm candy you can't resist. Non-stop pop.
Put that there.
Time to get sticky.
Okay, so that's hydrogen, oxygen, right? We'll get byproducts. Now for I don't. I guess it has a chance since it's like right next to lava, but like that's so random. It did that to me as well. Yeah, that's so weird. I mean, it's a wooden drawer next to lava. So like if you want to be like, well, it's like, okay, I got you. Fine, it catches on fire. Cool. It's just weird that it hasn't done it until right now. And suddenly it's catching on fire. And you're just like, what are you doing? Alright, so now I'm also thinking turbo centrifuge. I'm jamming out right now. What was it? Nitrogen? Sorry. Wendigo, welcome on in, man. Maybe it's always done it, but it's never burned up. Yeah, it could be that. Maybe it could catch fire and then it like puts itself out. Microwave energy transmitter. What? You're new to Gregtech. Can I walk you through how to set up / run an electric blast furnace? Yeah, I can give you a quick rundown for it. Building it mostly is gonna be in your NEI, right? If you look at the block, right? Look up your electric blast furnace and hit U. It'll give you a multi-block structure and it tells you what you're gonna need to build it, right? And you can pretty much move some of these around. Keep an output hatch up here and the output hatches, or the input and output hatches down here, right? What goes in, what volt wire? I mean, it really depends on your tier, right? So when you first get the blast furnace, it's gonna be MV, but you're gonna be running on LV power, right? So in order to start the blast furnace, which needs MV power, you're gonna have to give it 2 LV energy hatches, right? You're going to have to give it 2 LV energy hatches, and then for each of those hatches, you need to feed it 2 amps of power. This can be done by a battery buffer. Battery buffers allow you to put batteries inside of your battery buffer. You got like a 1 slot, you got a 4 slot, a 16 slot, right? So the idea is for each battery that you have in that battery buffer, that is the amount of amps that battery buffer can give out. But only for a certain amount of time until your batteries hold out, right? So
You don't dance. You stand there all
you
moody,
need at
wondering
least
why
a
girls
4
don't
slot
like you.
battery buffer
Because you act like
on
a dick.
each LV
Smile,
energy
be
hatch,
happy,
and they need
dance,
2
laugh,
batteries in them a piece. That way it'll give 4 total amps of LV to match 1 amp of MV. That'll start your blast furnace. You will need at least 4 generators. The ratio is always 4 generators, 4 amps to 1 amp of the next tier. If you use wires with your blast furnace and they have loss on them, you should set up 5. You should expect to use 5 generators to keep a blast furnace fully running non-stop. What about a 2x10 cable? Do 1x, 2x versus 10x 10 cables change amp? So the bigger your cable, the more amps your line can carry. So let's take a look at osmium cable, right? 16x osmium cable can carry maximum voltage 8,000 IV, right? That is the maximum voltage that IV puts out. It can carry 64 amps. So each generator outputs 1 amp. 132 volt set is called an amp, right? Cables, it denotes how many amps, how many of those little nodules can go around through your system. An 8x wire, what is it? An 8x wire, 32 amps. Whoa, these get kind of crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is better. This is better. All right, so like silver cable, 2x can carry 2 amps. 8x can carry 8 amps. If I hook 8 generators up to this, each outputting 1 amp at 512 volts, it's fine. If I hook up a 9th one, so now I'm trying to put 9 amps through this cable, it will burn. Does that make sense? Let me see what it said. Then do I need a battery buffer to do 4 amp in? So here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing starting out that you can do, right? Since you're just starting out in LV, you're probably just kind of figuring out energy generation. You don't have a lot of it. If you are not able to produce 4 to 5 amps constantly, right? So you would need an 8x wire to carry all your amps because 4x can only carry 4 amps. For protection, I recommend trying to get at least 5 amps in your system for the blast furnace. That way it can constantly run. But if you don't want it to constantly run, right? Let's say you can only generate 1 or 2 amps. Let those 1 or 2 amps power up. Take a battery buffer and fill it. Take 2 16-slot battery buffers, fill it with batteries. Let those batteries fill up. Then turn on your blast furnace and just let it drain the batteries. And it'll make a little bit. You let your batteries, refill, drain them again. Refill, drain them again. Until you can get to the point to where you can keep a steady 4 to 5 amps going in. That is what I did at the beginning. I had it on battery power, and my system would try to keep up with it, but eventually my batteries would fail, right? And then it would just, when the blast furnace turned off, it would just recharge all of my batteries. And then I'd wake up in the morning and it'd be like, hey, you could just turn me back on again, but I'm probably gonna die. And then I gave it its own power source and it was fine. So you're just getting to the blast furnace and you're new to Gregtech. Welcome to an amazing pack. LV is a pain in the ass. It gets better. I promise you, by the time you hit MV, it gets better. You can ask anybody in the channel. Second run. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll shut up. You already know. Wait, second run is in like second try at it? Or is this like... What is... Oh no, second try. Never passed LV. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute. With the questions you're asking, and it like to say it's your second run, I was like, wait a minute. These questions don't make sense. It gets better. Keep going, man. I had it was such a pain in my butt. But when I hit MV and I got my storage kind of consolidated into like one little area, one little nodule that I can access it at.
Stop asking
so
for crab rangoons.
Wendigo, thank you for the follow message.
He's J-Man.
What were we doing? Nitrogen. That's right. All right, so I gotta feed a centrifuge. We gotta put cells in here, feed it into the centrifuge, but I didn't want to do that immediately. I want compressor into output into super tank. We'll bring the super tank output back
I'm going to
in.
do a commercial and disappear into Depleter for a bit here.
Sure, you work at an office. Sure, you do Pilates. Yes, your wife earns more money than you do.
So air, compressed air has its cycle, right? Compressed air is gonna go, we're gonna get a bunch of it. Now air needs to come out.
Real tools. Guys who don't need to hire a plumber or electrician. Guys who do it themselves. Tools. Blue-collar guys aren't geniuses, and neither are you. Demonstrate this to your wife once and
Fluid.
for all at U-Tool. Buy a circular
And then we'll
saw.
lock it to that. Actually, yeah, we'll do that first.
Wire like the pros.
All right, so now centrifuged air,
Show that wife who's boss. Guy
nitrogen.
with a belt full of gear and the house under control. Show your wife who the family tool is. U-Tool.
This is what we'll do. So this also needs its own empty cell.
Favorite pop hits from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
Best station ever.
100.7 FM, non-stop pop.
This is the rhythm of the night.
This is such a good song. What I'm thinking.
This is Corona with Rhythm of the Night. Some classic Italian house for you.
So. There. Now I can see it constantly. Oh, it's not gonna bring up that one? Whatever. So I gotta keep an empty cell in it, and that empty cell is gonna make oxygen. We might as well feed. Yeah, because that's gonna be hydrogen. That'll be oxygen. So then I need... Let's mark that with a fluid tank. This is what I got to work with. Well, actually... Yeah. And then the fluid tank will come in. Am I going to be able to make that fit? No, not there. We can go to the other side, though. Actually, I could break that and move that. Yeah, actually, we're gonna keep it over here. The multi-block structure schematic only has one ULV energy hatch. Do I just slap another in a different corner? Yeah. So it's going to show you a very basic setup. Like if you're doing things per tier, like let's say you can make MV energy hatches, you only need one hatch technically. And this will be a very consistent thing that'll happen throughout the quest book. If you're like I'm HV, if I want to overclock my blast furnace and be able to produce at EV powers, I just need to add 2 HV energy hatches and then give it, the 4 amps of power. And it works the same thing, same concept. But you're gonna need the correct energy hatch for the tier you're going for. So make sure you do 2 LV energy hatches and not the ULV energy hatches. Most of those multi-block controllers will tell you what can go where in NEI. Yeah, that's true as well. Wait, where's the front face of this? Okay, there. Now the front face should be over here. Now I think I want to point that down. No. Definitely want to do that. We can do this. I think this guy's confused on whether or not he's living in a box. It's like that it has ULV. What would you ever need that for? It's all just placeholder. It's pretty much just showing you, like, hey, energy hatch is going to go here. All the multi-blocks that you're looking at there, whenever you're looking at those schematics, they're all going to do that. You just need to be mindful of what tier you're building for, essentially. Oh, we got timed out apparently. Okay, so it'll have an item auto output. And then this is going to be power, and this is going to be power as well.
I'm sorry, everyone, but we have to break for the news. Drink some water, hydrate.
Is this guy living in a box? Dude.
Weasel News.
It's, what's funny is like people, that's a good song. I would like to preface what I'm about to say by saying that is a good song. But people look at our music nowadays and they're just like, yo, y'all's music is shit. And it's just like, man, y'all listen to songs about a guy who didn't know whether or not he was living in a cardboard box. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me what good music is?
Students forget to come to class.
But to be fair, that was a good song. The beat carried that, man.
Considering switching to teaching people to manufacture medical cocaine. If Proposition 208
medical
passes.
cocaine.
Weasel News.
Weasel News has always got our back. Shit. I think that's all we needed. Let's get these connected real quick.
As San Andreas goes, so goes the nation. We are in big trouble.
Okay, so that'll be my nitrogen. Let's go ahead and get fluid. I think these are fuel lines right here. Yeah. I'll just split off of these. I'm like waiting for the day that this starts running dry because I need like bigger pipes, and then I'm probably just gonna quit at that point. I'll give up. Does it bother anybody else to have like your pipes open-ended like this? It doesn't do anything, but like bothers me. Yes. I feel like that's a lot of players. Okay, that's fuel running to where I need it. Let's go ahead and get these hooked up. I really need like an elevator to go up and down right here. Okay, combustion generators. Let's make them. What are we missing? Pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I knew I'm slowly running out of everything that's stainless steel. Like ever so slowly. You didn't know elevators are so expensive. This pack is mean. In the beginning. Yeah. They're not as expensive anymore, right? And that's one of the big things that this pack is gonna do for you, is it's gonna make you look back on stuff that you used to craft. Like, I mass craft pumps now. Do you understand how angry pumps used to make me? I hated making pumps. I hated making pumps. And now I would prefer to use a pump over a conveyor any day, because conveyors take 2 motors over the 1 motor it takes to make a pump. And a nuke.
Righteous Slaughter 7.
Copy that, Red Leader. Call in the air.
I think we need to do this as well.
Righteous Slaughter 7. The realistic art of contemporary killing.
How do you kill?
Rated PG. Pretty much the same as the last game.
Pretty much the same as the last.
From the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
But regardless, it gets better, man. You just gotta keep going. That's it. Keep chugging on along. Take a break from doing progression at times and build out your infrastructure. Then come back and do more progression. Take a break again. If you do straight progression, you're gonna feel like this pack is constantly against you because you're always gonna be running out of resources. Take a couple days to build up your resources. I will literally stop for like an entire day or two and process, 2,000 or 3,000 stainless steel. Make sure my iron, gold, and steel and all that's good. Make sure I got copper. Make sure I got bronze. You spent 3 hours to make a sifter. Now you're no longer low on coal. Yeah. You can also trees into coke ovens to make the charcoal, right? And then you can use creosote to help power your engines, while also, if you compress charcoal, I think coal does it as well, but if you compress it, the devs give you 1 free charcoal. Is it bad? Cheese, you better swap off that damn LV wire mill right now and make an HV one and give yourself some better quality of life, man. Get off that LV wire mill. They're cheap to make. Upgrade all the things you use constantly. Oh yeah, that's why, this is why I really like to do these long, like, little wire chains each time I go into a new tier. When I hit AV, we'll do this exact same thing in EV. That way I'm constantly using the newest set of machines. And you just don't get rid of these. You use these in like automations that you need to do. Granted, I don't really like to use LV or MV machines because they're slow. Why not, build like an HV or an EV? But you can still use them for automation. Oh, that's true. You're trying to race it to applied energistics right now. Okay, so we're good on motor. Combustion generator, 1, 2... This guy's so demanding. Send me an angel right now. Okay, granted, nothing explodes. I just realized none of these are connected. Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Time for some adverts. That's English for commercials.
Weasel News. Los Santos and Beijing are in a fierce battle to see who can become the most polluted city in the world.
The automobile industry gets rich on the back of a
Oh
storm
yeah, I need
it
cells.
probably caused.
Pollution News. Los Santos residents are excited at the announcement of a contest between Los Santos and Beijing for the title of world's most polluted city.
We're gonna win this one! China doesn't stand a chance! Come on, Los Santos, let's show them America don't back down! Or recycle!
The storm that recently ravaged Liberty
That's your
City
plans,
has a silver
but you have tons of
lining
MV
after
machines.
all.
I don't think I'll update any automation lines that I have unless I know I'm going to use them a lot. If I have an automation line that's built in MV and it's been doing me fine, I'll leave it MV until I need to update it.
That dance floor never empty.
I think we need cells there.
From the 80s, 90s,
I think we need cells here. And then we definitely need cells here. Am I... Am I missing something here? Empty cell. That's its face. What's going on? It's doing this, okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now air gets output. Okay, and then this. There we go. I think I could have made this a bit more compact, but that's nitrogen, hydrogen, and oxygen. And they're set up in super tanks, so I can like lock them. Okay, now we have those set up. We can move on to ammonia. Nope, wrong side. Over here.
You're stuck on non-stop pop. Do not even think about going anywhere.
In like nitrogen. Strikes again. I think I gotta do that back over here. Oh, here we go.
This is non-stop pop.
I'm surprised YouTube isn't complaining about the music. You just want me to hold 10 nitrogen? Okay. I did that. Okay, that's all done. Cool. HV. Here we go. Ammonia. Nitrogen and hydrogen ammonia. Okay, cool. That's just gonna be chemical reactor. All right, dope. Go get it made. I don't think I have a chemical reactor sitting around. No, those are LV. Oh look, I got one combustion generation. Okay, a chemical reactor. So, ammonia cell. We can feed it a... I guess it really doesn't matter. We can either feed it a nitrogen or a hydrogen cell. It wants 3 hydrogen cells to 1 nitrogen. Nah, we'll do nitrogen cells. How do we gotta do ammonia, right? That's my next question. So nitric oxide is gonna be ammonia and oxygen, which we have plenty of. So it's gonna give me water as a byproduct. We can just avoid the water. So we're gonna have to do this, which is gonna be oxygen. Yeah, we'll do it like this, right? So I want ammonia to come out as a cell. which means I want. I guess it doesn't matter. I can always just make a bonus cell afterwards. Let's do cells as nitrogen. We'll put the chemical reactor here.
Trust me, America is filled with nutters, and here's why.
It's Britney, bitch.
You know what, actually?
I see you. And I just wanna dance with you. Every time they turn the lights down, just wanna go that extra mile for you. Public display of affection. Feels like no one else in the room. We can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking, keep on rocking. Cameras are flashing while we're dancing. They keep watching, keep watching.
Wait.
Feels like the proudest thing.
I just realized I can't set it up the way I was thinking.
Center of attention. Even when we're up
I need.
against the wall, you get me in a crazy position. If you're on a mission, you got my permission. We can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking, keep on rocking. Cameras are flashing while we're dancing. They keep watching, keep watching.
We'll do this. So number one, it'll give me back an empty cell. Yeah, I just broke all of this for no reason. Of course, Wendigo. You have a wonderful night, man. Okay. And then we'll probably need a conveyor module here. We'll import, export that into here, back out and over to there. That'll be our nitrogen. I'll have to get more cells. Air will fluid, auto fluid output.
Here we are, drowning in the land of the selfie. Come on, you know you love it.
Where did I set
You only
the
like
front
underground
face?
music. You're too cool. You know
Oh, I'm gonna have to
everything.
pull it out
You've
the
got
bottom,
all the
that's
best
right.
friends. You've got all the best taste. I wish I was you. Please, can I be your friend? You sound great. Loads of fun. A real laugh. Non-stop Pop FM is less serious, and it's
Oh, you know
actually
what I
about
just
having
realized?
fun.
This pop is timeless. This is pop.
I don't actually need that
This
there.
is pop to sing along to.
I put this up top. Oh, to fluid auto output, right? So now this wants, I think it was 1. One, yeah. Oh, it needs power. I was like, why isn't it working?
It's about time you fell in love with something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is pop music. It doesn't judge you, and I won't either.
Take loop, keeps on turning around forever.
Okay. That's that chemical reactor going. Perfect. Let's make sure that it routes it all back, takes it back, and we have nitrogen. Okay. So ammonia is fully automated now. I feel like I should also give this a super tank, and we just super tank like each point. That way I constantly have access to like excess fuels should I need anything. I think I'm just gonna work this nitric oxide back in. The oxygen, though, we might actually have to fluid output this to another tank. I might have to fluid output it to a smaller tank. That ammonia build up for a minute so I can get the question. The next one's going to be nitric dioxide, which is going to be another chemical reactor. That may well wait. Oh, what did I run out of? Silver cable? Uh-oh. You can make more. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do another resource day here soon. That'll be good enough for now. Get this made. Another combustion generator made. I think we'll just do another one like this, right? I could do it like literally right in front of it. No. I want a little bit of space. That way I can work within that space. Yeah.
Okay, don't go away. I'm lonely here. Oh, not really. I have a phone, the perfect companion that makes you feel lonelier.
Okay. Now the question is, how am I gonna, I need to make sure I have a way of taking it out of this now, right? So now it's gonna be oxygen over here. I need a small tank. Do I have a small tank? Low voltage that has fuel 32. This will be perfect. I don't need anything big. Now, let's see. So it's definitely going to be oxygen up here, ammonia in here. I need this is what I want right here. Number 12. That'll let me send that right back, and I don't got to worry about anything else. Item auto output. I know where I can put it. We can put it literally right here. I realized that needed to go down more.
What are you hoarding all your money for? Buy a drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does. Okay, Los Santos, you're on non-stop pop. Dance and pop from the ages. Well, not all of the ages. Nothing Elizabethan, nothing from the Dark Ages, but from the last 30 years. Don't touch the dial. I've always wanted to say that. I've never seen a radio dial apart from in a movie. They don't have them. It's all digital now. Don't go anywhere. Stand still. Dance.
Give into the music. This is when you were happy. You know you love Nonstop Pop FM. Don't be an elitist snotbag.
Nice. Ah! Where did this come from? Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at how that turned out. That's nice and compact right there. Okay, let's tell it to output the oxygen. So now when I give this one cells, I need more cells, man. We could also void these. What do I got in here? There we go. Got some more cells now. Oh. I'm gonna just keep like a stack in there, and that'll endlessly rotate within there. How are we looking on this? Let me hold the ammonium. Okay, that's done. That should complete. Cool. Now you need power. Okay. That's nitric oxide done. Now we gotta do nitric dioxide. Now we gotta combine oxygen again. That just killed all the oxygen that came out of there.
I'm Cara. Let's forget the therapy and dance, shall we?
I guess that's why it would have produced the water cell, right? And then I could have made my oxygen. You can essentially reprocess this and get the oxygen again. I guess I need to set up another electrolyzer for the oxygen for this. Clean this up. Oh. If I'm being honest, I'm at a loss for what to do right now. We need to work on the personal dimension, but I can't work on the personal dimension until we have a very solidified idea, and I need at least another day before we have a fully solidified idea about how we're going to do progress in the personal dimension. I'm slowly running out of resources. We need to do another resource day. ADHD won't let me do anything else. It wants me to focus on one thing and it doesn't want me to go anywhere else. Make another reservoir. I should have more fuse cords. Good on this one too. Yeah, actually, guys, I know it's been a super short stream, but I'm actually going to stop here for the night. I'm going to go brainstorm with Sin, and we're going to knock this out. And it's not something I really want to do on stream because it's going to be super boring, and it's a lot of like standing around, just theorizing about what we're going to do. So it's something I'm going to do off stream. Guys, I know it was a super short stream. I'm sorry. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully with working on the private or the personal dimension and actually building and, you know, getting stuff done. We'll take a break from progression and work on that. So we're gonna knock that out tonight. For everybody's here, everybody who's hung out with me, thank y'all for being here. Again, sorry for it being a short stream. I don't really have a lot to say. I have some stuff I want to get done, but y'all have a wonderful night, guys. Thank y'all for being here. I will 100% be here tomorrow. And I'll make sure it's a full-size stream that we can go through. Y'all have a wonderful night, guys.
We're Fleesa. We began as a